Good day, people of the press. Let's quiet down and listen up. There's a few things I would like to address here today. First of all, as you all know, last Sunday night we lost to the Dallas Cowboys. If I had one word to describe that game, I would use shitbag, blow a clown, and fuck a duck, you scumbag twat poppers. Yes, that's how I would describe that game in one word. Write that and print that. However, we must move forward. We will forge ahead. This week we faced the Houston Texans, who used to be the Houston Oilers, except they moved to Tennessee, and then Houston got a new team, and now they are called the Texans. Don't even get me started on the Colt 45s or the Washington Senators or the Texas Rangers. Apparently, you got to go through a lot of shit as a sports fan in Texas. That said, Dallas is considered America's team. I would like to think that Houston is considered Argentina's team. Why? I don't know. But to call a team from Dallas America's team doesn't make any more sense to me, so that's that. I hope I have made myself crystal clear. That said, and before I begin, my wife Lucy will go to MyBookie and put in the promo code VGiants and will make her bet before the game. She has not decided what the bet is yet, but I will announce it in the pregame locker room on Sunday. If you currently bet, and you are tired of having guys named Mario chase you around the neighborhood for payment, then please go to MyBookie. They will double your initial deposit. So you put in $200 and you have $400 just like that. What neighborhood bookie does that? Gabish? Good. Okay, we have had huge issues with the offensive line. Because of this, we have had intensive practice sessions with them every day so far this week. We believe that we need to make them recognize how easy it is to block another large human when comparing a human to other things. So we have started something new, and we are calling it perspective training. Simply put things in perspective. We believe that if athletes are faced with impossible challenges, it will make them believe that much simpler challenges are easy, physically and psychologically. On Monday, we drove a Buick at 30 miles an hour into each offensive lineman to teach them to block something very fast, very strong, and with a lot of chrome. It was a little messy at times, and I could have done without all the screaming and the crying. Anyway, Tuesday, we dropped them off of highway overpasses on their heads so they could understand that it is much more painful than blocking a defensive lineman. And yes, we had them wear their helmets. We aren't stupid. Yesterday, we dragged them behind small airplanes taking off and landing at a local airport. I got to admit, I don't know if that helped at all, but I really enjoyed watching it. This morning, we were out bright and early and made them sit in the middle of a field while we blasted Ethel Merman singing "There's No Business Like Show Business" for 2 hours. We aren't sure what the benefits are from this, but we felt that it was as close to legalized torture that we could get without getting into trouble with the league office or the Players Association. Several of the linemen cried, and 2 said they saw God, but later admitted that it might have been one of the grounds crew. Friday will be a light day, and we will simply beat them about the head and necks with baseball bats. Saturday is, of course, an off day. We are not animal. I have an injury report, so here it is. Eli Apple, mud-covered meat stick, doubtful. Ty Davis, swampy poontang, possible. Kayleen Clay, strained panty hamster, adorable. John Jalapeno. People think he's out for the year with a fractured ankle suffered last week against Dallas, but he actually has an inflamed zombie mask and is not only out for the year, but we have changed the locks on the stadium doors. Jordan Williams, spitting and barking snapper, out. Sam Beal has taint barnacles and is listed as comical. Okay, so that's that. We are 0-2. If I could fix this thing, I would. The good news is that we are 1 game out of being tied for first place. The bad news is I don't think the division will be won by a team that goes 4-12, so we need to get our shit in gear. The bottom line really is we have the offensive tools. We have a solid defense. These special teams are fine. I would like to see a little more fire from the coaching staff, but we need an offensive line to finally take control of the line of scrimmage. You want to see Barkley cut loose? Give him some holes. You want to see Eli throw downfield to Beckham? Give them some time. You want to see pictures of naked women? Come to my office afterwards. That's it. I got to go out in the field now. Go next door and eat, you chubby little pricks. I'll see you guys Sunday morning. Go Big Blue. Get out of my way, fucking mutant.